Hey everyone, are you looking to help plan, manage, or optimize your real estate investments? Well, look no further because I actually found this really awesome one-stop shop website that has a bunch of free tools for real estate using Excel. Now I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of some of these spreadsheets and how you can utilize them. My name is Ariel Herrera with the AnalyticsAriel channel, where we bridge the gap between real estate and technology. Now, if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of content relating to coding in Python, as well as higher level looking at tools and really get a feel to understand how you can systematize your real estate business. Please subscribe to this channel, and if you want to see more content like this, which is a quick tip, please like the video. All right, let's get started. So I stumbled upon this website as I was looking for some easy templates to start to work with in order to assess comparables for a property. And this is on Tiller, which I haven't been on before, but they have a centralized place for the 15 best free real estate spreadsheet templates. Now, for those of you who are always searching for some templates, you'll see that BiggerPockets does have a few as well. However, you need to pay for their service as well as for some other programs. So whenever you can get free, it is enticing, at least for a place to start at. So what do they actually have here? One of the trackers that Tiller has in this page for Excel is the rental property tracker. Looks like it has an overview of the property itself, as well as some rental expenses and income. I do believe that when you want to track your rentals, you should try to use other tools like Cozy because it is web-based and a little bit better to track those rentals. But there is more. So they have residential and commercial real estate investing spreadsheets. They have information to cover debt service coverage ratio, shared multifamily property worksheet, rental cash flow analysis template. Now, not all of these spreadsheets work because I was trying to click through some of them. They didn't open, but then some of them do. So this one, rental property cash flow analysis, and you can actually download this template for free, at least to get started, and then you can customize it on your own as to what are some of the nuances you want to add in order to calculate cash flow. So it's a little bit of a combination between Excel as well as Google Sheets. I want to show you some other ones here. So they do have this house flipping spreadsheet, which I've never flipped a property before. However, I read books on it, and I thought this was a really, really cool Excel file. It does have some macros, which I said yes to, so I think it's safe to do the same. What's really neat is that someone else has already done the work here. There's 3 easy steps, it looks like. You set up your project info, you analyze a deal, estimate repairs, and it even has a checklist here too for submitting an offer. So if we go over to analyze the deal, they separate it into different categories. After repair value, fixed cost, repair cost, rehab profit, and ultimately you can get the actual number of how much cash return on investment you expect, as well as what should be your maximum purchase price. And I think this is really, really neat because say if I want to start flipping, to be honest, I've read a couple of books about it, but I don't know go-to sources to start estimating this besides ones that you have to pay for. So at least this can give an idea of where to start, and then maybe I can find a couple of other free sources and take maybe different parts of it from each one to really make my perfect spreadsheet. They also have other information of repair estimates. Not sure what each one of these means, but I do like how it's broken out by labor, equipment, do-it-yourself savings. So it really shows you how much it would cost to do each part of repairing a property. And I believe it sits on this website called House Flipping Spreadsheet, but it's really neat that they at least give you that spreadsheet for free. And another one that I was interested in was the home buying comparison. So it's not actually for comps, but it's, again, a really cool tool that I could at least look at to start identifying what things that I can pull from it when I want to make my comp spreadsheet. So it seems like this individual or the example is looking at purchasing 3 different properties. And you can do a quick comparison here based on square footage, what potential HOA could be, being able to compare number of stories in the house, the heating, if it has an alarm system, etc. Neighborhood features as well. And allows you to have a quick way to rank each of these. So this could be really good if, say, you're looking at multiple properties to potentially dive further into before putting an offer, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer as well. What I like about this is just how everything's broken down to different segments, because it can be a little bit confusing when everything's just in a description for a property, as well as when it's on an individual basis instead of seeing it side by side. And of course, you could always look for a real estate API to populate a lot of this information for you up front. Now, the last one that I thought was really cool was rent versus buy investment spreadsheet, as well as buy a house or rent template. So the first one was on Google Docs. And I've had so many people in discussions just say, do I buy a house or do I rent it out? Do I just keep renting? So here, it's all based, of course, on the area. I know a lot of people will say, well, don't throw your money away to rent, but it really depends, again, on the area, because some areas are way too expensive to buy. And here gives you a quick analysis that you can copy over to see, which over here, it eventually just tells you rent or own, which is the decision that you should do and how much money you would save. Yeah, so unfortunately the next one doesn't open, so I'm guessing either the link is broken or it's been taken down in some sense. So not all of the 15 free spreadsheets are available. However, I would have to estimate for the ones I've been clicking through, maybe half of them are. And again, just a great start when you're developing your own templates. You could at least leverage some free sources out the gate. All right, so that was my quick tip. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more videos just like this.